appreciated that you were here. For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. We're currently on the hunt for some dude trying to skip bail. Let's see here. Bail bonds. Let's see, where do we want to go? 14 apartments, 13 pawn shop. Okay, well that doesn't help. Whoops. That does not help. So, wrong button. Let's see here. Skyline Apartments 2A. Okay. Those aren't Skyline Apartments, I don't think. Yeah, but you see, I like the Vinny Original Sin 2. I love that game. I mean, that's, good, not here. I don't, so, what's the deal then? I'm actually struggling with that. Because gameplay is similar, not exact, but very similar, because it's from the same studio, I think, Larian, I think. I expect people who enjoyed that gameplay style, unless it's just the story of the world of Baldur's Gate, I get that 100%. It's like some worlds like I can't get into. But yeah, Diablo 2, 3, 4, I just don't play them. I don't enjoy them that much.
Where to?
Does he take me somewhere? Skyline Apartments, Foxy Box. So now I could not get into the story of Baldur's Gate 3. It felt too serious. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Okay, maybe I do want to... Oh, maybe I'll take the taxi downtown. That's what he did say over the phone. Okay, so yeah, let's go downtown, I guess. Just drive. Okay, downtown. So we're in Santa Monica. Now we get to go downtown. Okay. So we get to go to a whole new area. That's actually pretty dope. Bro, really?
Let's drain it.
Oh, it's a Sabat.
Leave it out for the sunrise. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick. Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth. CarmelOP. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
The dude's just packing a grenade.
We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort.
Damn.
Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
Voice actor sounds familiar. I'm trying to put my finger on it. Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, Nobi. This ain't the burbs.
Let's see here. I remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do
This
that.
is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Okay. All right, downtown we are. Let me quick save. Oh, it already saved for me. Okay, sweet. All right, new playground to play in. I can appreciate that. See here, baby sale. Okay, sure. Here's the map. All right, so hotel, Skyline Apartments is not too far away. Let's see, theater, parking entrance, Club Confession, Venture Tower Hospital, Hollowbrook, the last round. Okay, so let's go to Skyline first. As someone that was based in LA, this game is an accurate representation of LA. That sounds pretty accurate. I was trying to think of a joke to make fun of LA, but I couldn't think of anything. God damn, dude, really? Jeez, gee. They really didn't care back then. They did not care. Okay, so that's Confession. Here's the theater. Let's see, that's hotel, Skyline Apartments. Here we go. This game knows my weakness. Listen, they say blood is thicker than water. Let me tell you, my sister is thick. Okay, let's head up elevator to 2A, I think it was. what the hell did I just say? Come on, you haven't heard of that one? Come on, everybody in the South. Well, I don't know where you're from, but a lot of people from the South use that one. Okay, let's lockpick this bad boy. Okay, is he even here? No? Probably not. I don't want to pick that up just yet. I want to see if there's any freebies in here. No, nothing in the fridge, really. Car stereo. If I steal this, will this drop my humanity? Actually, you know, let's quick save and experiment. Item gain, car stereo. Okay, no humanity lost. Okay, that's good. Now I know I need blood. Calm down. Fuck your base. Ooh, hold on. Not fucking buggy ass door system. Okay, let's check out what the phone has to say first.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Okay, across from the bar under a bridge. Okay. Let's hear that bass player is going to be pissed when he finds his bass guitar not broken. Yeah, because then he'll have to actually play it. All right, let's see what goodies are in here. This is probably just an alternate way up here or in. Yeah, whole lot of nothing there. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Can I just go wherever this? Ooh, this is nice. Y'all got any blood bags in here I can have? I mean, there's nothing of value in here. I'm kind of not worried about checking everywhere else, but I'm still going to, just in case. Your computer there. Okay. I'm going to assume, like, if I don't see anybody within the first room, I can safely assume that nobody's in the building. Okay. Ooh, hold up. Okay, no, I can't do anything with that. Okay. Imagine living in a building with vents like that. Gives you access to the whole building and everyone's bathroom. Yeah. This reminds me a little bit of Shadows of Doubt, that piece of shit. Because, like, it had a ventilation system, but it just kind of didn't work. Okay, that's kind of creepy. That's one thing I am enjoying about this game, is that because it takes place around vampires and stuff, like, they do a lot of horror elements. They really don't have to, but it's nice that they do. And things are just creepy in general. That's one thing I do enjoy about the game, like the prosthesis dude. Like that's pretty, you know, his whole angle's pretty neat. Okay, this one's actually locked. So is that for good reason? And I couldn't pick it, so. Okay, so this is probably for like way later. I don't need blood. Stop telling me. So what happens if I just take the ladder all the way down? Come on. Well, I should have the ladder song for this, but I don't. I mean, if it makes sense to lock your vents, remember to lock your vents tonight. Yeah, really. Or else some vampire from California will break into your home. Ooh, okay, surveillance camera. Why do we have surveillance cameras? Okay, all right. Let's see here. Let's do apartment notes. Oh my God. Apartment 1, Simon Milligan. He's on TV, so odds are footage of his place will be worth something eventually. I gotta keep an eye on him. Okay, let's go to floor 6. I'm not gonna look at all these other ones because I got in relatively easy. Come on. Hannah Glazer, the gold mine. Something hot is always going down in there, and that something is usually Hannah herself. Okay. I just want to know why their PCs are still console based in this game. I don't know. No idea. So where does this go? A lot of rooms are empty though, I will say that. Unless I'm just missing obvious shit. Oh, okay. Okay, so across from the bar under the bridge. So let's find a map. There we go, there's one. Let's see here. Any other like posters from bands that I haven't seen yet? I want to know if they've like because I remember Jack and Daxter, or not Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, or they both did that where they would show off each other's games in their game. I wonder if this does that kind of. Okay, so bar, Empire Hotel, apartments, theater, Club Confession, no, the last round. Okay, so we gotta go all the way across the map. Okay. I'm gonna haul ass over there, I guess. Oh, the music's not bad. Music is not bad. Okay, why is that dude green? Why are those two dudes green? Oh, they're in hazmat suits. Okay. What's y'all's deal? Are you guys around some of these ladies of the night? And like you didn't want to catch anything? Is that what I'm picking up? Let's see, where the fuck? I honestly don't even know where I'm going. I'm just going. There's a gay vampire in this church looking building. Okay. We'll get to him when we get to him. Let's see here. Actually, where the fuck am I? Okay, I need to go down this street to the left. Ooh. Okay. You go down to the left. I think there's like police sirens and cars in the background, but like there's not a single vehicle. Jesus Christ. Is she a Nosferatu? Because man, she fucking looks it. That or she's just your average homeless person. Jesus. Okay, so the bar should be up here. Damn, that sounded like you want to get to him. What do you? We'll get to him in a minute. I'm sure there's going to be a main quest line that takes me over there. Okay, so under the bridge, across from the bar. That's a heavy fucking shopping cart. Okay. Let's see. Instant cash. Hold on. Let's read that note one more time. Let's see here. Yeah, we got that part. Oh, you can fail quit. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Shit. Okay. That actually kind of sucks. Okay, so he should be, he said across from the bar, underneath the bridge, unless I'm crazy. I could be crazy though. Oh, yeah, and that's right. This place has an entirely new sewer system to navigate as well. I would expect for there to be like enemy vampires down here to some degree. Just for me to fight off. Okay, on the topic of the sequel, I'm also worried. I mean, I'm just... Let's see, where are we? We are here. Do we go back to Skyline and just reread that message? I think we do. I think we do. Shit. Let's see here. Let's just... Ooh, where do you go? Locked. Okay, of course you're locked. But yeah, I'm worried for multiple reasons. One, the Chinese room is making it, and their last title was not great. Then this, you're not going to get a game like this. You know, it's the same thing. If they were to make Jak and Daxter today, they're not going to make a good Jak and Daxter. If they were to make, why am I frenzying right now? What the fuck? Oh, because I'm hungry. Okay, well, this is the perfect place to go crazy. Okay, so let me fix that really quick. Okay, so I do not need to be eating or using my vampire powers all that often. Okay, good. Glad it happened while we were in the sewers. Oh wait, is this the same building? Yeah, this is the same building. Okay, we lucked out. But we're not going to get this. We are not going to get Masquerade 2 again like this. It's going to be a very narrow, story-driven game, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Unfortunately, I wish it would be different, but we all know it's going to be that. Mainly because it's the Chinese room. They used to have a reputation for good stories. Not so much anymore. It's not going to have the kinky girl. Probably not. Unless she dies in this game. I don't know. Let's see here. Come on. What the fuck? Why is this taking so long? Are we... Okay. Yeah, we already listened to the voicemail.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man...
Across from the bar next to the underpass.
Luck, the two of you are already
okay.
underway, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
The kinky girl is your favorite video game character of all time. Okay. I kind of figured out that she was the same person early on, so like to me it's like eh. I mean, it is an interesting character, and I guess if you don't see past it right away, sure, it can definitely catch you off guard. Okay, so now let's go all the way back. So next to the underpass, across from the bar. Let's see, hold on. We are not going the right way, I don't think. Actually, hold on. Is he going to stop me if I go this way? No. Okay. Because I know there's an alley down here. But it's going to be story driven, and I don't expect it to be great. I really don't. And that's one thing I was thinking about the other day, is that a lot of we've hit this point to where game developers, they try to make products that they know will work and they know will sell, which is, you know, that's their job. Okay. But where it feels so manufactured, it's kind of hard to like appreciate the soul in a game, because, you know, if you play older games, you can tell like there's soul in them, you know. This has to be the dude. No, so next to the underpass across from the bar, unless he's talking about in here, which, okay, might be in here. I might be dumb. Well, that's a dude. Oh no, he's straight up dead. What are you? Okay. All right. Had his head chopped off and everything. He has a note with it too. You want to tell me what's going on? Let's hear that bloody mess. It's kind of hard to miss.
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
That voice is fucking funny. Tell me what you saw.
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who's the other guy?
The dead fella called him Muddy.
So this dead guy is and Muddy. What were they doing
He
here?
was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they're saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Appeared.
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
You're lucky you didn't.
The killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white, like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow, made the guy scream.
If you tell anyone that story, they'll lock you up forever. You should leave now. Yeah, because I have points in persuade.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
Okay. Why is this guy dressed like it's winter in New York? Yeah, that's a good observation. I guess they just assume that all homeless people just have... Sorry, neuron activation. I guess they assume all homeless people wear heavy coats and beanies wherever they're at, regardless of the weather. Can I even like do this? Oh, it actually plays a noise. That's okay. Basket head ball, yeah. Or would it just be called basket head? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Just let me jump. What the fuck? There we go. All right. There was a key, and I think I saw a note attached to it. Ooh, look, another radio. I'm definitely living in LA. I'm just stealing all the radios. Okay, now the note's down there. Okay, what does the note say? Don't miss this. UFO something. Okay, so that's something completely irrelevant. Okay, so what keys did I even grab? Key ring, Lucky Star room, maintenance room key, Carson's apartment key. I don't wish it told me exact. Oh wait, you have a clothing system in this game? Hold up. I had no idea. This is the most basic and unrestricted armor. There are no stat penalties for equipping it. Examples of cloth armor would be t-shirts, khakis, sundresses, and pleated shirts. Okay, all right. I did not know that. So I've been like missing clothes the entire time? Let's see here. You talked to a bum inside an abandoned warehouse. Oh yeah, bum witnessed the killing. Told you the killer. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. Oh, okay, there we go. You did find a key to the Lucky Star Motel, though. Okay, so let's go to the Lucky Star Hotel. That doesn't tell me what exact number it is, but we will figure that part out. Lucky Star Motel, here we come. Save. So that dude, whoever's in there, he's going to tell us like the truth or whatever. I got a feeling that like some stuff's gonna get flipped on its head. Like, oh, these vampires are actually the bad ones, and the other ones are just kind of caught in the crossfire or whatever. Something like that. But yeah, I'm just not looking forward to it. Let's see. I still don't understand those CDC looking guys. We will find out. I mean, maybe, it is LA. Maybe they're just cleaning up shit off the streets. Okay, Lucky Star Hotel. What? I don't. It said Lucky Star Hotel, right? Not Empire Hotel. Yeah, Lucky Star. Ooh, it might be in the Empire Hotel. Okay. Shit. All the way on the opposite end. Got it. I heard that New York smells like rat piss. What does LA smell like then? Homeless people, feces, probably. I don't know. There was a. I follow our green text on Reddit, obviously. There was one, they had like a feces tracker for LA, and it got so many reports that they just shut it down because there was so much of it. Which, you know, I don't know. I don't even know how you begin to fix that. Like, how do you, like, you can't just stop people from doing that. I mean, you just can't. If you're an officer, you're not going to try to stop them. You don't want to accidentally get in a tussle and end up getting thrown in it. I wonder if I just.
Yes. May I help you?
All right, now see. I wonder if I just. Okay, maybe the hotel is. Lucky Star Motel, though. That's got to be back in Santa Monica, right? That's got to be there. So let me just find a taxi. Unless it's somewhere else, which that wouldn't make sense. Also, what's this hole over here? What is this? It's just... Okay, it's a crack alley. Got it. Let's find a taxi and yeah, I mean, you can tell this game's set in the past or set in early 2000s because, you know, their heads aren't on the ground as well as their feet leaned over that far. Do we want to go into the church now? Yeah, I think now's a good time actually to go into the church. Anything around here? I mean, the lights are red inside the church, so I can only imagine what's going to go on there. The Lucky Star's in Hollywood, so you haven't missed anything yet. If you need help navigating, signs in front of the bus stops have area maps on them. Okay. Yeah, just wasn't sure if I had already passed it. Okay, Ministry. Okay, let's see, Ghoultown. I still can't believe that Ghoultown is here because the first review I did on the channel was for Blood West. Okay, so it's a dance club and two dudes in get masks. Whoa, hold on. What is this? Oh, they all leave now that oh no, here we go. This game tickles a lot of my senses. I mean, it's just some of the ridiculous stuff, I guess. Can I get one of those outfits? Not their outfits, but like one of those. Like they look like an emo dude. Look like the dude from AFI, the lead singer. Okay.
House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these, and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Never touch this stuff. Goodbye. For those of you watching live, it is greatly appreciated.